Alrighty, hi y'all. This is user Nightworm 360 and the game is um Raidshadow Legends. I haven't done this in a while. We gonna do a quick little bit of whatever I have in summoning. Um no, I don't wanna mess. I do that. And I went on and got me a pack too. So that gives me so we gonna go on and do the summoning of these 8. I just went on and bought that extra 3 since it's a boosted summonings going on. So we gonna go on and just punch it and see what we got. Okay, Tiger Soul. Attacks one enemy, has 40% chance of placing a 2.5 poison debuff. Ascended skill 3, attacks one enemy, has 40% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Wearing attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing 15% weakened debuff for 2 turns. And Tiger Strength level 1 places a block debuff and 60% increased death buff on this champion for 2 turns. Okay. Okay, Grandmaster. Okay. Hammer Blows level 1 attacks one enemy 3 times. Steel Crusher level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing a 25% decrease attack buff on target for 2 turns. Demoralizing Display level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a provoke debuff on target for 1 turn. And Ascension level 3 unlock Aurora Magic Ally HP battles in 17%. Okay. Ooh, I got a purpley. Bushing. Bushy? Bushin? Hmm. It's an epic from. Okay, let's see what we do. Bushing, level 1. Rising Storm, level 1. Attacks one enemy. Damage inflicted increases each time this skill is used, stacks up to 4 times. Ooh. Okay. Deadly Edge, level 1. Attacks one enemy. This attack is always critical. Places 30% increased critical rate buff and 15% increased speed buff on this champion for 3 turns. Unbending level 1 revives this champion with 30% HP. Ascending 3 skill revives this champion with 30% HP, places a unkillable buff on this champion for 1. That unkillable buff increases ally speed in arena battles for 20% off. So he's an arena. Oh, okay. He's an arena baby. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I had Avenger before. Hunt level 1 attacks one enemy, has 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Lethal Vortex level 1 attacks a random 2 times. Ascended 3 skill attacks at random 2 times, has an extra 15% of inflicting a critical hit. Fatal Blow level 1 attacks one enemy. This skill always inflicts a critical hit. And Aurora attack and fraction crips by 17%. Okay. Okay. Okay, Assassin, Shadowkin. I really haven't been getting a lot of Shadowkin characters, so I'm happy to see them. King's End level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing poison debuff for one turn. Lingering Death attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of increasing duration of all debuffs on this enemy for one turn. And Distraught of Sleep level 1 attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing weakened debuff for 2 turns. Ascension level 3 increase speed in all battles by 10%. Okay, got 3 more to go. Okay, got Tiger Soul again, so I can skill her. Okay, let's see what we got going on. 2 more. Had 2 more to go. So let's go and see. I had forgot that I had also got a new monster in from being on catching up with the daily too. So I was like, oh shoot. So it took up my spaces. Let's see who I got that. We'll just see. We'll just add some. I'm gonna just go in. I just haven't had time to go through and try to find that one page. So we gonna go on and just. Uh, hmm. Just enough to go on and give me some space and be through with it. Okay, let's go on and finish these last 2. I probably won't get nothing else good like that other one, but that's okay. What? Mass Fearmonger? What? Okay. Nightmare level 1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit decreases the target turn meter by 7.5%. If a target is under fear or true fear debuff, reduces cooldown for this champion. Taste of Despair. Skill by 1 turn if this attack kills an enemy. Okay. Hunted Machete. Attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing fear debuff 1 turn and 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Has a 75% chance of placing true fear debuff on 2 enemies for 1 turn if the attack kills an enemy. 1 true fear debuff will be placed on the enemy with the lowest turn meter, while 1 will be placed on the enemy with a high turn meter. Ooh. Well used axe level 1. Attack the enemy will ignore 35% of target's death if the target is under fear or true fear debuff. Damage based attack. Ascension skill 3 attacks one enemy with a ignore 35% target or death target under fear or true fear debuff. Places a 30% speed buff 2 turns. A revive on death buff for 2 turns and a block debuff buff for 1 turn on this champion if attack kills an enemy. And then Taste of Despair fills the champion turn meter 50% whenever enemy HP drops below 20%. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Okay, last one. It gave me another Hell Fame, but we'll go on to do it. Terror level 1 attacks one enemy, has 15% chance of target skill on cooldown. Hunter's Mark level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing 25% weakened debuff for 1 turn. Chilling Howl level 1 attacks all enemies, has 50% chance of freeze debuff one turn. Only available with Hellspawn is on the same team. Okay, yeah, you have to have that same other character with this one for that to work. And Aurora attack allied dungeons by 21%. Okay, and that's all my fragments. I don't think I'm getting anything else on regular ones, but we'll go on and do those too. I don't think they increasing anything. No, Death Hound. Okay, Ranger. Okay. I think that was it. Okay. 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 And also I managed to get the monthly the weekly the monthly monster at the end of the month, the Grush the Mangler. You're gonna take a look at him. Uh, got Gore Slick Maul level 1, attacks one enemy, has 50% chance of placing leech debuff on target for 2 turns before attacking. Bonebreaker Stomp level 1, attacks all enemies, has a 60% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff or a 30% decrease critical damage debuff for 2 turns. Smothering Swath attacks all enemy and places a continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Places an additional 7.5 continuous heal buff on all allies for 1 turn if at least one enemy is hit with a critical hit. And then Aurora increases allied death and fraction crits by 30%, so he a fraction crit player. So that was the new one that was from the monthly daily login, and I got one more to go before one more month to go. Then I have Visca the Umbo. Okay, so one more month to go, and then I'll be getting her. So that was all of my summoning, which like I said, I got 2 pretty good ones that they gave me an epic, and it ended up being on Shadowkin too, which I didn't have a lot of Shadowkin players. So I'm actually happy to see I'm getting an increase of the other ones, the other factions going on. But yeah, that is my summoning for the boosted summonings event going on for the weekend. This is user Nightworm 360 and the game is Raidshadow Legends. Now, if you have anything else you would like to see on this game, put in the comments below and I'll do a video on it, or if you can help me out vice versa. Like I said, I'm still trying to look through my heroes and monsters on who I need to keep and who I might need to go on and cut the fat so I can work on some more, upgrading a couple of more characters, especially in my sparring pit. So if you've seen or any other or you have a list of heroes which I'm still looking through and monsters that's really worth for playing this game, or if you know of any, just put them in the comments, because I'm trying to keep who I need to keep. So It'll be much appreciated if you help me out. So this is Nightworm 360, and the game is Raid Shadow Legends, and I will catch y'all later.